Hi, I'm Sierra with Corefact, and today we are going to dive deep into the Corefact editing tool and show you how you can unlock the potential of editing using our template editor. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is select a template, front and back, hit continue, and change the order name to something that is meaningful or easy for you to find. And then you'll notice you're on the editing page where if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a little lockbox. It's red. Once you click it, it opens up and it's white, and it really allows you to go in and make all kinds of customization. The first thing we're going to do is change the colors on the boxes. And so if you notice, I chose the color selector here, and I'm going to choose it by either CMYK or RGB or hex, or I can just drag to a color that I think looks good. And once I've applied it, it automatically updates the background. And then since I've selected it previously, it remembers, so I can match when I go and update the next box. And I'll do the same thing with the third box down. And now you can see that color is applied to all of the boxes here. Another thing I can do is I can scale the photo or crop or position a photo box. So you can see I'm dragging my photo box so that it appears smaller. And then from here I can zoom in if I want to zoom in or out, stretch, contain, cover, etc. And then I can reposition it by just scooting it down a little bit. And then I can click out of the cropping tool and hit done. If I want to add a shape, in this case I'm going to do it as a drop shadow. I've added a box and it's black, and I'm going to size it to the box that I'm going to add it as a drop shadow. So I'm just going to adjust it to be the same size, and it shows you when it matches the size. And then I'm just gonna scoot it over, right and down, and then I need to send it behind. So I'm gonna click the layering tool, send it back, and look at that, it's a cute little drop shadow. Let's say I want to then increase my logo size down here in the bottom right. Well, I can do so by just grabbing the box that my logo is in and drag to extend that block size, and that will make my logo bigger. And then if I want to move the whole box, I select all, and then I can drag that, and I'm aligning it with the text up above, and now everything's in perfect alignment. I can also cover anything I want on a Corefact already existing template. If I don't want to remove something, I can just cover it by adding a white box. And when I click to add the white box and drag it over to that element, poof, it's gone. If I want to add a QR code, I can do so. We actually have a QR code generator. So the QR code is just a placeholder. And what I'm going to do is enter the URL in the text box up above. And you'll notice it's automatically generating, isn't it the coolest? It's automatically generating that QR code, and when I get the URL done, the QR code will work when you scan it. And then the last thing I can do is add a text box to describe, in this case, the QR code, or really anything I want to, and I'm aligning it with the QR code shape. And then I can type anything I want into the text box. And once I type it in, I can use the font editing tool to select a different font, the sizing of the font. So I wanted to match it. I'm checking it was Anchor Book, if I can read that. Archer, I can't read. It was Archer. And I'm clicking to match, and I can change my alignment. I can change it to bold, all those different things. But at this point, I am done. I've matched my font, and it looks good, and I am good to go. And now you know how you can unlock the possibilities of the Corefact template editor.